I at least want to get this started. Final chapter of this book begins. Hey, over here, Brandon. Morning. Let's go to class together. Oh, unlike you, I'm still not fully awake. Today is a half day, so we finished by lunch, and I'm especially excited about what's happening after school. Oh, I'll give you the details later. We better get going. Good morning to you both. It sure is a brisk one. Morning, Brandon. Oh, and Ryota too. You smell funky. Been training? Toji has been accompanying me to morning training lately. He is quite a skilled fencer. Having come to Tokyo to hone my sword skills and make a name for myself, I'm glad to have met such a master swordsman. Thanks to Toji, I learned more about the way of the blade every day. Spare me the flattery, Moritaka. It is I who learned much from you. I am grateful to have an equal to cross blades with. Moreover, it is hard to find someone our age with such fine manners. No fair, I want to train too. You two are intense! Going from training straight to school? No way I could do that! If I tried, I'd starve to death before lunch. Would you and Ryota like to train as well? The quiet and crisp breeze of the early morning encourage better focus than if you do it after school. I think I'll pass. I'm not even sure I can wake up that early. Hey, what's up? Good morning. You two are early today. Well, I can get up in the morning if I try hard enough. As class representative, I'm preparing for the graduation ceremony. Kingo has detention for breaking a window yesterday. Hey, don't snitch! Wait, you did it again? Isn't that the third time this month? You keep a tally now? I've just been more clumsy than usual lately. Give me a break. You accidentally smashed the window during your martial arts training? How can you be unharmed? I guess all my training is paying off. Heck, I ate shards of glass for breakfast. If you're so good, then why couldn't you stop yourself from hitting the window? Oh, there's the bell already. Let's hurry up and head to class. And so, the 23 worlds were connected to the Tokyo Gate and became known to us all. The Transient Act, a bill created to accept beings from other worlds as transfer students, was put into effect. It has been observed that this bill was enacted with unprecedented speed. Frankly, there was no legal precedent regarding how to treat beings from other worlds, so it can't be compared to other bills. What is so unique about it is that it gave transients rights almost on par with the people of Tokyo. One could argue that accepting transients not as immigrants, but rather as transfer students made it easier to grant them such rights. A substantial amount of the government's budget was spent on education in order to eliminate prejudice against these previously unknown beings. This very subject that you are taking now was created as part of the bill. As a result, transients are widely known and their integration into society has progressed rapidly. However, there is still criticism among intellectuals regarding this. Oh, is it time already? Remember, this will be on your test. Looks like that's it for class today. Shiro, if you please. Of course. Rise, everyone. Bow for the teacher. Thank you for today. As I announced, we will be holding a debate during your next class based on what we learned today. To prepare, make sure you read through the handout on the basic rules of debates. That's it from me. Any questions? If there's nothing from the class representative, we can wrap up. I guess not. Okay, be careful on your way out. Class is finally over! Time for some fun! The material is so difficult that it makes my head hurt. I need to replenish my blood sugar. Hey there, you two. Ryota, are you eating a full meal before lunch? No, it's just a snack. I did too much thinking. My body craves sugar. Sheesh, you hoard snacks for that reason every day. Some of the ones in the safe house cupboard are about to expire. Yeah, I'm a sucker for new flavors. I may have stored some and forgotten to eat them. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to eat them all. Would you like to join me, Brandon? What's wrong, Brandon? I didn't understand the lesson very well. It was not complicated at all. I heard nothing new in that class. It was hardly more informative than what we learned back in elementary school. There were some items that seemed like high school level content, but... Toji, you forget that one of us doesn't have memories from that time. Oh, I did, indeed. My apologies, Brandon. Ahem. I found that to be a thought-provoking lesson. Debating the Transient Act? I do not think there is anything to debate. What was stated in class, that there are arguments for both for and against the Transient Act, I have to disagree. It should never have been put into effect. It's obviously a bad law. What makes you say that? The rights of transients should have been regulated for at least a short while after the gates appeared. Even if the goal was that of the current Transient Act, their rights should have been granted in stages as a that's a new word. Corroborate. Forcing it into effect all at once invites a massive backlash. In turn, that backlash invites even stronger resistance. And I do not agree. Well, what say you then? I believe that laws should reflect the ideal, and then reality can strive to catch up. That is an idealist perspective, Shiro. What I have suggested is a more realistic approach. It is a fact that transients were rapidly welcomed, and I don't think that was a bad thing. This is getting a bit heavy. I'm starting to see where it's going. Rapid change generates furious reactions. Until now, we have always repressed that with the power of authority. Sounds pretty complicated. Are you following all this, Brandon? You're giving this a lot of thought, huh? I'm sure not. Hey, is it just me, or is this debate heating up? Shiro, what you have is nothing more than an armchair theory, academic musings. You can't just ignore what is unfolding right in front of you. It seems to me, Toji, that you were being overly pragmatic. It kind of looks like they're about to pounce on each other. Should we step in? Well, practicing for next week's debate already? I'm impressed. Mr. Mononobe, how long have you been standing there? I see that you two are discussing this topic with great enthusiasm. Mr. Mononobe, What? When did you... As a teacher, I'm glad that you two have such passionate thoughts about my class. You both have led different lives and seen different things. It is only obvious that your opinions should differ, and each of those opinions should be given due respect. However, you two were getting quite noisy, and you're startling some of the other students. My apologies. I should not have raised my voice so loudly in the classroom. Try not to let yourselves get so heated you start a fight. Well then, I'm looking forward to your debate. See you. Hey, sure, pipe down quick. Who do you think I am? It is only natural to act with respect towards an authority figure. That aside, there is something about that man that I can't bring myself to challenge. That I can understand. It's as if he sees right through us. It makes me realize that we're still kids. Adults like him must have gone through all kinds of experiences. Damn, that was a good nap. You done? Ow! Don't sleep in broad daylight. Honestly, you never change. I think Mr. Mononobe didn't see that. Oh, Mr. Takubushi, since you slept through the entirety of my class, I should warn you that if you fail the next test, you'll be in my one-on-one tutoring session after school. Clap! He knew! Okay, no more heavy stuff. Let's start fresh. Hey, why don't we go to Shinjuku Central Park? Shinjuku Central Park? Something going on there? Yeah, they're holding a transient food fest until next Sunday. They got fried noodles, ramen, fried chicken, all kinds of food stands. As a festival food connoisseur, I should definitely attend. Weren't you a dessert expert? Hey, sounds good. Gotta fill up before my workout. It's almost lunchtime. I'll tag along if Brandon goes. However, we must make sure to keep out of restricted areas near the gate. Hey, Toji, you're coming too, right? How did you get so close without me noticing? Come on, let's go, Toji! Oh. Stop fooling around, Brandon! Oh, I never said I would not go. It's after school and something could happen. You need someone to look out for you. Make it sound like we're gonna cause trouble. Now, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go! I wanted to invite Moritaka, but I guess he went off the train during your argument. Oh, now I'm thinking about that. Oh, Mr. Jin. Oh, hey! Just the group I was looking for! Mr. Jin. Nice to see you, Mr. Jin. Thanks, I'm glad to see you all too. Oh, right. Have you seen Mr. Mononobe? You had him for 4th period, right? Any idea where he went? We talked to him, but he took off somewhere. We don't know where. Okay, sorry to hold you up. If you see Mr. Mononobe, can you tell him that I'm looking for him? The number of students transferring in from different wards has been growing lately, so I need to talk to him about some paperwork. Transfer students? Not transients? Yeah, it was really rare back when you first came. But just like Mr. Sakamori here, the numbers are on the rise. Whoa, really? So we might get more classmates. That's right. You treat them well if they end up in our class, okay? Gotta go. Don't forget what I said. He's gone. Oh, here comes the other one. Alright. Hey, there. Got it set, kids? Are you looking for Mr. Mononobe? How did you guess? I remember hearing he had Class 2B for 4th period. teacher again. Sounds like he's in high demand today. That teacher again? Sounds like he's in high demand today. Mr. Jin was looking for him too, but we don't know where he went after class. Okay, sorry to hold you up. If you see him, please tell him that I need to speak with him. For now, just tell him that the cybernetic transient transfer student... what a mouthful. Anyway, just tell him I want to discuss adding an extra oil server in the cafeteria once that student gets here. Also, there will be a narcotic transient transfer student, so we need to apply for a permit for a swimming pool doorman. Oh, wow! Those transfers are really coming from all over the place. Isn't this too much for Mr. Mononobe? You got me there. I'm aware we dump a lot of work on him. I would do it for him if I could, but I'm still inexperienced as a teacher. Well, let's pretend you didn't hear that. Just relay that message when you see him, okay? Wow, Mr. Mononobe is super busy. I hope this doesn't take a toll on his health. I've not been here long, but I see that he's heavily relied upon. Yeah, other teachers go to him for help. He's a real adult you can rely on. That's probably why teachers love him so much. I gotta get in on that. What do you mean, in on that? You wouldn't. As usual, your group is quite boisterous for me. I see you're all together? Off to the guild? Oh, Moritaka, nice timing. Want to come to the Transient Food Fest in Shinjuku Central Park with us? My apologies. Though it hurts me to decline your generous offer. I have to renew my transient resident permit today. Perhaps another time. Your transient resident permit? What's that? Transients need to periodically apply for a resident permit. Apparently, before Tokyo was closed off, exchange students from other countries went through the same process. It is not such a big deal once you're used to it, but there are quite a few forms to fill out. Really? I never had to do anything like that, so I had no idea. That's because you're a local. Transient or not, if your family isn't registered to Tokyo. Come to think of it, what's your registration status, Brandon? Even if you were to be treated as a local, you would need some sort of paperwork without your family registered here, right? That is a good question. I see. No wonder he is always so busy. I must be going now. Enjoy the Transient Food Fest. Yeah, let's go together next time. Good luck. Gosh, I'm so hungry. Let's go already. Wouldn't it be better to drop our bags at the door first, Ryota? Oh yeah, good call, Shiro. We'll wear out fast if we're lugging our bags around. Just how much are you planning to eat? So here's the pamphlet. We're gonna hit up all the stalls marked in red. They're all red! You're on your own if you can't finish your plate, you hear me? Don't worry about it. I'm in top shape, hungry and ready to eat. Okay, let's head back and meet up again at the sign in front of Shinjuku Central Park. God, it's a mouthful right now. That's a lot of food for thought. Like, I feel like that's related to real world issues. Ooh, they gave me a lot of food for thought. And I generally see where they're both coming from. That's generally what sucks is like I see where they're both coming from. And I'm like, they both have good points, but they both suck in their methods. Is that? Why build a wall here? Brandon, why I'll be. You best turn back. Some trucks will be coming through with building supplies in a tick. Hi, Barguest. Yeah, I'm doing some day labor building up this here wall. This industry is booming recently, and there's no certain shortage of these jobs. Why the wall? Why so surprised? Walls aren't exactly rare. They're everywhere in the Dachi. Oh, right. I guess they aren't common in Shinjuku, though. These walls separate residents from one another. Toji, when did you catch up? Yes, I just happened to spot you on the way. It is being built to keep those who came from different worlds away from this area. Why? Some people genuinely believe this Tokyo is a melting pot of different species. Some, however, disagree. It is as simple as that. If you put a wall around others, they become invisible. What is invisible then ceases to exist. More so among the poor, who tend to feel less accepting towards apparitions. Like your friend said, these type of walls can be found here and there to the east of Shinjuku. They are not erected by the government or the state, but by the people themselves. Generally, people have a tendency to reject different species. That tendency is not easily changed. You can just think of this wall as a representation of that rejection. It's simply a visual reminder of what has always been there. Can't we all just get along? Brandon. Alright! Break time's over! Come give me a hand over here! I suppose that's me. Sorry, but I better be getting back to work. See you around, Barguest. You stay away from these walls next time you see them, yeah? My clients have all sorts of reasons for building them. You never know what they might do to you. That's foreboding.
There they are! You're so late, you two! It's getting really crowded already. What if the food sells out? It's not gonna sell out that quickly. They had to know a bunch of people would be coming today. How can you be so sure? I heard the dumpling stand sold out by 1 o'clock for the first day.
I don't predict there will be many visitors today, but still, any stalls that underestimated are bound to sell out. Can't you put that analytical ability to better academic use?
Come on, let's get moving already. I bet you're as hungry as me, Brandon.
Smells good. Coming to this park brings back memories. Remember the day we first met, Brandon? You appeared out of nowhere and saved me from the Red Oni. I remember. I thought I was a goner. You've been helping me ever since. Should we bring the Red Oni next time? Yeah, let's. How's he doing? We ran out of the park and got to the station. I was so relieved to see Shiro. You were so surprised. Sure was. You were looking around at everyone so curiously. Same view. What view? I was so shocked. Oh, really? Because of the angels and ogres? I guess I just don't get that feeling because it's been like this since the day I was born. I forget it probably isn't like this where you come from. Oh! I'm hungry. Can't think when I'm hungry. I need to put something in my stomach. ASAP. Where should we head first?
Look at this! This steak is a steal! Can't have a feast without meat!
An unbalanced diet isn't good for you, Kingo. You must be sure to eat a balance of all the food groups.
Shut up! What are you, my mom?
Now, in a situation like this, it's best to split up and each buy different food, and we can share. That way, we can all try different things and have a balanced diet too. Great plan, right? Surprisingly so. Looks like there are healthier foods too, like veggies and soups. Exactly! Ideally, we're looking to have a full meal out of the food we bring back. I'll save this seat for us, so let's meet back here, okay? Dibs on this stall. Huh? Is that? Oh, hello there, Brandon. Mr. Mononobe, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm here to eat lunch. I'm getting sick of frozen food. Are you here to eat too? Or were you looking for me? Actually, Mr. Jin was looking for you. No, really. Something must have come up. I'll be sure to drop by later. Thanks for letting me know. Mr. Mononobe. What's wrong? Is there something else? Sorry to be such a burden on you. That's nothing a student like you should. There's nothing a student like you should worry about. If you're living your school life without trouble, that's all a teacher could hope for. It's part of my job to support the daily lives of students. Well, are you getting in line or not? If you are, you better hurry. There are folk waiting behind you. Anyway, how's school? Are you getting used to it? I'm having fun every day. Really? That's wonderful. Thanks to you. I'm very grateful. You don't have to think of it that way. I'm just doing my job. You're always so busy though. How are you holding up? You seem stressed lately. I'm preparing for the graduation ceremony. That's probably why. If there's anything different from the usual, I suppose I might be a little sentimental. I'm trying to improve everyone's surroundings where I can. I'm hoping that, for now, you can at least live happily. I've been a teacher in this school for so long. Summer school, hill climbing, field trips. I've taken part in so many events. In the beginning, I went to everything, and then I gradually stopped. I either wanted students to create memories of their own, or the young birds must leave their nests someday. No matter how much you wish to postpone that day, it will definitely come. You are no exception, fledgling. When that comes, I hope that the days you have spent here will be like a foundation for you. That's the least I can hope for. Mr. Mononobe, are you? What's that? Something going on over there.
Whoa! What's going on? What? Watch out! They got knives! Help me! Ah! How dare you! How dare you! We are rulers in our homeland! I cannot stand this disgrace! I've had it! On your feet, people of Tokyo and travelers from other worlds alike! Ah!
Street thugs? You need to get out of here. Got it, Brandon? can't just leave. Please, go now. If anything happens to you... I've got this. It'll be alright. What are you...
You dare stand in our way? Very well, we will show you what a mistake it is to make enemies of us! Oh no, you gotta run, Brandon! Damn it, if I run, I can't, maybe I can make it!
Kingo, wait! Brandon stands! They are looking for a fight. 2 opponents, huh? Grade my name onto D. Come forth, boundless tail, and... My bound beast of burden.
You summon me, master?
Hey, you're supposed to be wearing Shinjuku Academy clothes? You are supposed to be wearing Shinjuku Academy clothes?
主様龍脈の力よ龍脈の力よ龍脈の力よ泥龍脈の力よ泥龍脈の力よやれ暗いな龍脈の力よ龍脈の力よ
You should disarm him. Honestly, I don't want to kill him. I would disarm him.
龍脈の羽泥
This is gonna hurt.
やれやれ暗いなロールは竜ルールは離断我が名において命ずる秀よ鉄頭鉄尾この民世界を滅ぼす毒と知れ威毒精毒イドガルザールム今こそ天命改まる時確固天心先天八景大いの図さあゲームエンドですよろしいドローやれくらいな龍脈の力よよっなんだ大した玉じゃなかったの次はもっと骨のあるやつがいいねなあお前さま
Still more? I have a 5-star Fuchsia of my own. It's just leveling him up is leveling him up is a pain in the butt right now.
Ah, damn! You little...
Brandon, you... Class dismissed. Yeah, finally. Good work, Brandon. Hey, you want to buy some snacks before going to the safe house? I heard a new donut place opened nearby. You're still hungry? Everyone knows you got a separate stomach for sweets. Ow! Stop pitching me! Oh, hey! I'm glad you're still here, Brandon. Mr. Mononobe was looking for you. He wants to see you in the empty classroom at the far end of the school. Okay. Could it be about yesterday?
How odd. Why an empty classroom instead of the staff room? Whoa, what'd you do?
Certainly nothing worse than what you get up to, Kengo. Well, we'll see you later, Brandon.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean, Shiro? Come back here, you square! Later, Brandon. Hey, wait up, Kingo. Hi, Brandon.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I must... Ah, there you are, Brandon. About yesterday. Before that, do you have a minute? I need a hand. Can you attach these ribbons? Can you attach these to ribbons over there? Thanks. I'll leave you to it. That's one class down. Can you please move on to class 3C? Okay, bud. So this is the life of a teacher. Well, no. I don't have to do this. I could ask someone else to do it, but I do it because I like to. You really love your students, huh? I simply enjoy the task. Your students are free to read into that whatever you like. All these years I spent as a teacher, and I feel the same whenever this time of year comes around. Graduation is one of the most important events in your school life, and also the very last. What do you mean? Students have a lot going on, like class, homework, sports. It's not just schoolwork either. You also have to deal with your peers. They judge whether you're popular or not, cool or not, and so on. Those two things are the same. At school, you're constantly competing and being ranked. Yet, all those childish things students are engrossed in, they all end with graduation. The way I see it, graduation is the last thing a school can do to gently let students know that they are free from those burdens. Then you can step out into the real world and learn that it's the same thing, just on a grander scale. I'll try and make this short, so bear with me. Keep your hands moving now. School is such a small world, but those with talent are quick to behave like gods within that world. That differentiation leads to bullying. You could even think of it as a caste system of sorts. But you know, that system is only relevant within the small boundaries of these walls. Graduation day is our opportunity to make that clear to you. There are those who can't stand that fact, though. I really wish kids would realize all this while they're still in school, but that rarely happens. Do you hate school? Let's just say I cannot in good conscience sincerely claim that school is a great place. I believe there are kids who need school, though. I also believe that there are things that can only be taught in school. Yet when graduation day comes, those who have come this far as students must realize that they were just believing in limited truths bound to a small secular world. Well then, let me get to the point. The thugs at the park yesterday. What exactly did you do back there? I see. Thank you for telling me. A magical game where you fight with strange powers, after which everything goes back to normal when you close the app. Those on the outside don't even know what went on. When it's all over, there are no traces of any damage having been done to anyone. You are free to enjoy as much violence as you like, and yet none of the consequences spill over into the real world. Winners rise in rank, friend circles grow. Of course, everyone would get hooked on such a game. And I can't really deny any of that. Though it might label me unfit as a teacher, I'm not going to scold you. You tried to save me, right? In fact, you did. I may have been killed by those thugs if it weren't for you. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you, Brett. You're welcome. You must be quite strong among app users. So strong that you made those thugs fear for their lives. There is something I must impart to you as a teacher. No, as a person. You may wield immense power within that app. You may even experience moments that allow you to behave like you are better than others. But don't get addicted to that narrow comfort zone. App or not, I've seen many students get carried away like that. The notion of excelling at something can easily lead to thinking that you must act in a certain way. It may make you think that small world encompasses the whole of your identity. It may even make you think the only place you can live your life is inside that small world. You might get fixated on that idea and lose yourself, winding up trapped in that small world. Eventually, you might never be able to leave that place. Oh, that's a heavy one. That's a heavy one. Visual novels are always great at doing that, though. Did something happen to you? Nothing like that. No need to concern yourself. Gosh, I sure sound like an old codger. But I just wanted you to hear that. The rest is up to you. I only hope that you and the other students can live your lives in the way you truly want. Good work with those. I'll handle the rest. Thanks for your help. You can go now, Brandon. Mr. Mononobe? What is it? Can I come and help out again? Sure, I appreciate it. Thanks. Like everything before was a dream. Mr. Mononobe. My friends.
Hey, I see a local!
One of those things is still alive?
Kill it! Kill that creature!
What is going on? How did this happen?
受けてくれますね。
龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。
脈の力よ。はね泥龍脈の力よ。泥龍脈の力よ。飲み込んでやろうぞ。龍脈の力よ。いやはね泥やれやれ暗いな。龍脈の力よ。ロールは龍、ルールは離断。我が名において命ずる。いでよ鉄頭鉄尾。
なんだ、大した玉じゃなかったの。次はもっと骨のあるやつがいいね。なあ、お前様。